Alright, looks like I am live. So, let me go pick up the chat and figure out what's going on. Got a few people in there. Good. It's always slow when I don't announce these ahead of time. But do see my dear Sound Engraver in the chat. Always my biggest fan. Love it. Hello to you. And got a few more people watching who are not chatting, but that's okay. More people will pop in now that we're live. So, good. Yeah, decided to, I desperately needed a study break tonight. This is the first week of my summer semester of my Master's of Theology. And the books, textbooks just cost a lot of money. I'm actually taking 3 classes this summer too, because I'm not teaching, so I've got the time. And, man, books, that total of books cost-wise really mounts up. So I couldn't buy all the books until basically the week of, when I had to figure out, okay, which books were going to be needed for the first few weeks, so I can kind of budget it out, over the weeks in the semester as terms to when to buy certain books. But because of that, I just now got all the books that I need for these first few weeks, so I'm having to catch up, do a lot of reading and catch up and whatnot, which I've been doing today ever since I dropped off Alyssa. So it's been a little harrowing, so I'm ready for a little break. Ready for some Star Wars gameplay. Welcome to Daniel and Spidey Rules 1962 as well. Pardon me, I've got a little bit of allergies today. Try not to sneeze or blow my nose into your ear there. But welcome, folks. Let's go ahead and get this started. Now, if you remember, last time we left off, we were on Korriban, the Sith, one of the important Sith worlds, since where an academy is there. And we had just dealt with the opening. I forget what is the Dresh Day, I think is what the little Sith port there is called, before you get to the proper Korriban. And that's where the academy is. So we just walked outside of Dresh Day, and we're about to go approach the academy walls there. So we are moving right along with the story. We've got to finish up Korriban here completely. Then go back to Dantooine, finish up a couple things you'll see there. That's where the Jedi Academy is. And then finish up Manon. We finished everything there except taking the submarine down to the floor to get the star map.
The Force fights with me.
After that, some ending things really start to happen.
Bring her to me.
So good. Who would you guys cast as Darth Malak? Not that we want Disney to ever make a movie of this, because they're incapable of making good films right now. But in a perfect world, if they were going to cast and actually do a good job making this into a live-action film, who would you cast as Darth Malak? That would,
This is but a taste of the dark side.
You know who'd probably be good? I know that this specific role that I'm going to reference didn't get a lot of publicity, or a lot of good feelings or whatever, but I don't think it was his fault at all. I would say David Eccleston, who of course played the Dark Elf in Thor: The Dark World. I know his character didn't get a lot of screen time as he should have and whatnot, but yeah, I could see him doing Darth Malak very easily. But what do you guys think? All right, there we are. Let me make sure I did, post it there. Alright, good. Corey Stoll, Sound Engraver. Remind me, what does Corey Stoll play as? Where have I seen him before? Corey Stoll, the name sounds familiar, but... Alright, so we got some people hanging out outside the Sith Academy. Let's go find out what's going on here. I have to stand at attention, but please don't distract me, whoever you are. What are you doing? I'm trying to prove my worth to enter the Sith Academy here. We were told that if we stood here long enough, we would be worthy. We've been here for so many days, I'm so hungry. Some of us have died, but I must be strong. I will keep standing. Who put you up to this? Mikkel. He's the Sith, the one watching us over there. He said this was how we would prove our worth. I must be strong. Mikkel will find me worthy. Soon, I hope. Pretty low.
You'll get your turn soon enough, fool. And when you do, I will be there, laughing as you collapse from heat exhaustion and Mikkel's beatings.
Mikkel, I was pronouncing that wrong.
Please, don't hurt me. I am too weak with hunger.
Oh, Corey stole Darren Cross from Yellow Jacket. That's right. Now, don't look up too much of that sound engraver because we haven't watched that yet. But yeah, he did a great job in that role. People don't give him enough credit for that. I really liked him in that role. Yeah, he would be good. Big Al, that's what I said. Christopher Eccleston. Yeah, that's who I said too. Alright. Mikkel. What do you say, Mikkel?
Is there something specific you wanted?
Are you Mikkel?
And what if I am?
You have to do something about those men. They're dying.
That is the whole point. Personally, I think it's wonderful fun. Those fools actually think that if they stand there long enough, I'll let them become a Sith. Idiots. A Sith is not a bantha, all endurance and no brains. A Sith would fight for his life, no matter the odds. If these rot grubs are as stupid as they seem, then they deserve their fate.
Then I demand you stop this at once.
You demand. Why would I listen to you? I'll do as I please. And if watching these fools starve themselves amuses me, that's what I'll do.
You should not toy with people's lives.
Oh, what a sweet guy. He should get the Sith Congeniality Medal.
It is a bit boring standing out here all day, however. I think I'll go for some dinner. It will be fun to think of them while I gorge myself. They'll still be here in an hour or two, surely. I suggest you run along before I decide to make you part of the fun.
Alright, so go talk to these folks and see if we can get them out of here to save their lives. You were talking to Mikkel. I saw you. Where did he go? Did he tell you I was worthy? Persuade. Mikkel is tricking you. He'll never let you into the academy. Persuade. Lie. He said you should go home. The Sith aren't for you. Persuade. Lie. Not yet. He said your final test is to attack that guard. No. Persuade. What? I've wasted all this time? How could I have been so foolish? I could have died. I'll find another way in. I swear it. I'll show him. Thank you. Alright, light side points gained. Saved one life. Let's see if we can save more.
Leave me be. I won't listen to your manipulations. I will make it into the academy. Just a few hours longer. Just a few hours, surely.
Oh, you can't talk to these guys.
You talk to Mikkel? Have I proved my worth? Did he say anything?
Mikkel is tricking you. He'll never let you into the academy.
No, it can't be. You're wrong. I can't have wasted my life.
Oh, and then he died. Sad. Let's see if it'll let me try to save this guy again.
Leave me be. Just a few.
Can't even talk to him. Well, we saved one person at least. Alright. Let's see what else is going on in the chat there. Mark Strong, the Sinestro guy. Sinestro guy from what, Big Al? From what? You know who'd be interesting? Al, what's the guy's name who plays Damien Dark in the CW? He was also what's his name? One of the Howling Commandos in Captain America? He'd be interesting. Shave his head. He's got blue eyes instead of black eyes, but that might be kind of cool for the role, those piercing blue eyes. That'd be pretty cool. He doesn't get a lot of roles because he's a Christian conservative, so Hollywood just doesn't do much for him. He was in Sonic, though, which is cool. So you have a little mini role in there. Alright, Sith Academy Guard.
You are neither a Sith, nor do you bear the medallion of a student of this facility. Please, leave at once.
How do I become a Sith, then?
You must be admitted to the Academy. That decision must be made by a Sith who has already been accepted here. The final decision, however, remains with Master Yuthura. I believe she is currently at the cantina if you wish to seek her out. Now go.
Alright, so back in. Remember that Yuthura was the woman that one of the hopefuls told us about before. That she usually stays in the academy, but occasionally she goes out into the cantina that is here in Dreshte. Move, Karth. Oh, and the Green Lantern film, Al says. Okay, I didn't watch the Green Lantern film. Saw clips and everything. Alright, they're supposed to trigger a battle. And then we can get, I think we get a medallion off one of these. Yeah, here we go. The Sith Thug Leader.
Hey, what's this? Looks like we found ourselves a bit of sport, my friends.
This is good. I want to celebrate my acceptance into the Academy.
Me too. So how about it, chump? Ready to die? I'm eager to blow off some steam after those tests.
Let's see. I don't want to pick a fight here.
But we do, isn't it obvious?
Trying to be reasonable, but if you keep pushing me, you'll regret it. I hate whining. Let's shut them
I'm all
up.
for that. Come on.
Alright. Tried to warn you folks. Right. Tried to avoid the fight, but if you started it, the Jedi shall finish it. 63 credits, sweet. Alright, I'm supposed to get the medallion. There we go, Sith medallion. Alright. I think it's still going to make us go talk to Yuthra, but we'll go show them the medallion anyway, just to get the fullness of the story here. And I'm going to go ahead and save the game. Yeah, Neil McDonough. Thank you, Big Al. That's his name, Neil McDonough. I really like him as an actor. As a person, too. He's just really cool. He actually goes around and does public speaking for conservative causes and conservative Christian stuff. Such a shame the way Hollywood is. If you're not towing that liberal socialist line, you're not going to get the work. Kevin Sorbo recently spoke out against that on one of the Prager University's videos.
Greetings, student. I see you have the medallion that marks you as one of the chosen. I do not recognize you, however. Have you been accepted into the Academy very recently?
That's none of your business, soldier.
I see. And who might your friends be?
They are my slaves.
Ah, I trust you will be responsible for ensuring your slaves are not disruptive, then.
No more disruptive than our master will be.
What was that?
Oh, nothing.
You'll want to bring your medallion.
Way to play the part, Karth.
She is the one who brings all selected students into the academy for their training. I believe she can be located within the cantina here in the colony. I suggest you go to her while she is still there, student.
Alright, so we do have to go back to Yuthera. Spidey Rules says the lightsabers look very white when they're swinging. This game is clearly racist! Welcome, Samuel Proctor. Good to have you along for the journey tonight. No idea where there was a stream today. I just set it up a little while ago. I didn't know for absolute sure if I'd be doing it until probably about a half hour ago. But we gotta heal up here. But I just needed a study break, so here we are.
What?
I did mention at the end of the book study last night on the Catholic Bible Geek that I might do a game stream tonight, but I'll still do one tomorrow night, as usual. Trying to just finish up this story arc so that we can start the Darth Bane trilogy in a few weeks. Alright, there she is. Yuthura Ban.
Can you not see that I am busy, human? Ah, I see you have a medallion. Where did you get it?
I really like that purple Twi'lek look. That's pretty cool. I took it from another student, actually.
I see. How very enterprising of you. Though that is not the normal way that we select our students for the Academy. We Sith do encourage such independent thinking. You may even be a suitable candidate to join us. That is what you wish, I take it. To become a Sith.
Yes, that's exactly why I'm here. Let me join you. Maybe I haven't given it much thought. There's supposed to be a lie. You're supposed to lie at some point in this conversation so that you don't get dark side points. Because if you just tell her outright as a truth, yes, I want to join the Sith, well, that gives you dark side points. I don't know if it's this part in the conversation. I'll say no, or maybe I haven't given it much thought first.
And yet, here you are in Little Korriban just by accident? I find it hard to believe. If it amuses you, however, I'll play along. We wield ultimate power, my friend. To be a Sith is to taste freedom and to know victory. Nothing is as glorious as bending the Force to your will.
You serve the dark side of the Force, don't you? Where's Darth Malak? Where does Darth Malak fit into all this?
You know the name. Malak is the strongest of us, and the strongest always rules. At least until one who is stronger can take it from him. That is our way. Survival of the fittest. You are always on guard, always lean for the kill. We promote it, for through this, the Sith are stronger.
I see. About joining you.
You've heard enough, have you? So what is it to be? Are you here to be a Sith or not?
Well, I guess we'll say yes, I want to join the Sith. It better not result in dark side points.
Ah, so you are just another hopeful after all. Or are you? There is something odd about you that I cannot place. Obviously, you are a Jedi. One who is very strong in the Force, it seems. So were you a part of the Order for very long? Did they train you?
Yes, but only very little.
As I thought. How interesting that they would let one with such power out of their grasp. Or are you here to spy on us? For all the good it would do. With that kind of power, you could become a great Sith. Perhaps. If I let you. Does that interest you?
Here we go. Lie. Yes, it does. I wish to become a Sith.
Ah, good. Exactly the sort of answer I was hoping for. I will take you to the Academy, and we shall see if you are ready to join the ranks of the Sith. I have only one other question. These companions of yours, they will not be coming with you, I presume?
They are slaves. Don't worry about them.
Yes. We are only servants to the master.
There's something odd about this servant of yours. No matter. Make sure they don't disturb your training or cause trouble. You are responsible for them. Now, are you ready to go to the Academy?
Yes, I am. Now see, Juani, the reason why she's having a little trouble with this is her people actually are enslaved. So, and she herself, I think, we're going to get a little bit of her backstory at some point. Where she was to be enslaved or something like that. I forget exactly when it'll trigger. But yeah, well, so that's why she's having a little trouble with the ruse. But yes, I am.
Then let us leave. The Master of the Academy awaits you.
Spidey Rules says, oh, yes, Engraver, the dark purple Twi'lek is awesome. I know, you don't see that very often. I like the tattoos in the face and everything, too.
Greetings, prospective students. It appears we have a late entry. Who do you bring before me, Yuthura? A young human bristling with the Force?
A human that has had some training, it seems, Master Uthar. Very promising, I think.
Promising? That one's not worthy to lick spit off your shoes, Master.
I met this one in the colony. Unworthy, if you ask me.
That I'll judge
Remember,
for
she's the
myself,
one that tried to pick a fight.
Tell me, human, What do you know of the ways of the Sith? What preconceptions has your mind been polluted with?
Let me just finish this comment. Spidey Rule says the situation between Jordan Peterson and Ta-Nehisi Coates reminds me of tastes like Diet Mr. Pibb and Sadness. Yeah, I need to look into that more and find out exactly what's going on. I've killed too many Sith to have preconceptions about them. I don't know anything about the Sith to tell the truth. I know the Sith are powerful, a force to be reckoned with. I'll say the first one.
Most impressive, if it is true. Those who were too weak to stand against you deserve their fate, so expect no retribution from us. There is much you can learn from the Sith, and we from you. The Jedi equate the light with goodness and strength, and the dark with weakness and evil. That is their tradition, and it is truly no surprise that they cling to it for comfort. We, however, do not treat the Force as a burden. We treat it as a gift, a thing to be celebrated. We use it to acquire power over others. And why should we not? Because the Jedi say we should not. We are as the Force is meant to be. The Jedi would hide that from you. They would tell you the dark side is too quick, too easy, all so that they need never challenge the passions that lie within them. Joining with us means realizing your true potential. It means not stifling yourself solely for the sake of hidebound shamans and their antiquated notion of order. Be what you were meant to be. What say you, Lasho? Are you ready to learn the secrets of the dark side? Dare you?
I dare, Master Uthar. I am ready.
Brash and fiery, as expected. Turn that passion to your advantage, child. What of you, Meekle? Are you ready?
I am, Master. More than ready.
I sense much anger within you, young one. That is good. That will provide you power. And Shardan, what of you?
I am always ready.
I see. You had best gather your wits for the trial ahead, boy, or you will not last. And you, young human, does this interest you? Are you ready to learn more of what I speak?
And what of my companions? And what of my companions? I'll just say I'm ready to learn more.
Are you? I can see into your heart, young human, and I see the dark kernel that is there. If it is ready to sprout, remains to be seen. Now then, all of you 5 recruits have shown a degree of facility with the Force. You all have the potential to become true Sith. Only one of you, however, will succeed. The one who succeeds will be admitted to the Academy as a full Sith. All others must wait until next year and try again. If you survive, my pupil, Euthura, shall be your teacher and master while you attempt to prove yourselves. Heed her words.
As Master Uthar said, none of you are true Sith yet. For that to occur, one of you must do enough of worth, gain enough prestige, to be selected. What is an act of worth? You must learn that for yourselves. Remember that you are competitors here. Fight for your destiny, or go home.
If you wish to gain a lead over your competitors, the first of you to learn the code of the Sith and tell me of it will be rewarded. The rest is for you to discover. Welcome to the dark side, my children. Your one chance at true greatness lies here.
Welcome, Phoenix Halcyon. See you there too. Always great to have you hanging out for these game streams. Big Al, don't know if you're still there, but Big Al's really good at casting these kinds of things. So I would wonder who would Big Al cast as Bastila. That'd be an interesting question. Spidey Rule says the Jedi also see the Force as a gift. The difference is that the Jedi believe that the gift should be used responsibly. Indeed, indeed. Phoenix Halcyon says, in simplest terms, Ta-Nehisi Coates wrote Red Skull to be a thinly... Oh, that thing! Yeah. Okay, I remember it now. That's right, Ta-Nehisi Coates. Yeah, okay. The comic thing. I thought there was something recent that happened, like they were going back and forth in the media or something like that. Yeah. Sorry, just had a brain blip there for a moment. Corey Stoll could also play Master Uthar. That's very true. Very true. Definitely. Alright, so, this is our room here. So we have to learn the Sith Code, which I know from the books, but we'll be good gameplay, story gameplay players and learn it with our character here. So there's
there
Uthura.
You are. My favorite prospect for the year.
Your favorite prospect?
Absolutely. By my estimation, you are far more likely to achieve the prestige necessary to join the Sith than any of the others. As a matter of fact, I am so certain of that I'm willing to offer you an opportunity of the once-in-a-lifetime variety. Would you like to hear it?
Absolutely.
Good. I do so adore someone who's willing to take a chance. As I said, you're no doubt going to be the one whom Uthar chooses to become a Sith. With my help, of course. Once that occurs, he will take you into the Valley of the Dark Lords to the tomb of Naga Sadow to administer the final test. There you and I will be alone with him. The perfect time to, shall we say, arrange for a change in the Academy's leadership.
What's so important about this tomb?
The tomb is an ancient ruin on the surface that was visited years ago by Darth Revan and Darth Malak. They discovered a star map there of great importance.
Darth Malak went there? Very interesting, isn't it, Master?
Reaching that map, as they did, is part of the final test. At any rate, it is not the tomb that is important. That Uthar will be alone is what is important.
You want me to kill Master Uthar?
Is that such a daunting prospect? It is not as if I am asking you to perform the task alone, or as if you will get nothing out of it. Master Uthar cannot prevail against us both. That's all there is to it. It is a very simple matter.
What's to stop me from telling him about this?
I suppose you could do that. Even the hint of betrayal from his pupil and Uthar would move to eliminate me. But this is a very good opportunity for you. You can start off your Sith career as the right hand of the head of the Academy. Me, Uthar will not offer you that. Do you believe Uthar would not be aware of this? He would quickly figure out what you have to gain by betraying him, and would never believe someone would pass that up. Tell Master Uthar what you wish. Were I you, I would think first of what the consequences of such an action might be.
How do I know this isn't some test?
You must not know much about the Sith yet. If Uthar were even to suspect that I might be trying to supplant him, true or not, well, let's just say he wouldn't likely stop to ask too many questions before ensuring I was dealt with.
Very well, I agree.
I'm so glad you see it my way. I will begin to make preparations for your final test. Your only worry now is to get there. Don't disappoint me.
How do I get more prestige?
You must impress Master Uthar. Go to him with news of your deeds, or artifacts you have discovered. The first and easiest way would be for you to learn the code of the Sith and speak it to him. I can teach you that, if you like. Shall I go on?
Can you tell me about the code of the Sith?
I can help you understand it. Would you like to hear it? Peace is a lie. There is only passion. Through passion, I gain strength. Through strength, I gain power. Through power, I gain victory. Through victory, my chains are broken. The Force shall free me. Simple words, yet easily misunderstood. Would you care for me to explain anything?
I think I got it.
I am not surprised. The Force is strong with you. Master it and it shall serve you well.
I want to know more about these ruins on the surface.
I have been involved in the work there over the last couple of years, but not often. Most of the excavating is left to the students. What did you wish to know?
Is there any way into the tomb of Naga Sadow?
Not unless you are accompanied by Master Uthar. No, it is strictly forbidden. And I truly doubt you could bypass the doors to the tomb with anything less than ship blasters. Even then, perhaps.
Why are the Sith so interested in these ruins?
We could learn much about the history of the ancient Sith. Why they were on Korriban and why they left. Perhaps we could learn more about the origin of the Force itself. With that knowledge could come great power.
I've heard enough.
As you wish.
Tell me about yourself.
About myself? I'm originally from Sleheyron, if you must know. I was a slave to a cruel master, Omish the Hutt. I'm sure you don't need to know more.
I'll be going.
You have had an excellent start. Go, gain more prestige.
Alright, get to level up too. Let's see. Phoenix House is claiming their masculine potential is the scariest thing to people writing those stories. Yeah. Samuel Proctor said, I don't like the way George expanded on the Jedi philosophy in the prequels from the original trilogy. It's inferred that they're more like medieval knights and feudal samurai, not like loveless monks. Don't quite know the specifics what you're talking about there. Yeah. Jennifer Bastila would be so jealous of this exchange. Yep. Bastila's taking a liking to Odin. Spidey rules, got the lobster there. Oh, that's right, the red lobster, the t-shirt thing that Jordan Peterson did. Welcome, Melissa Harrison Sons. Good to see you. Phoenix Halcyon, serious question. Do you feel that KOTOR's story has more depth and exploration than the Star Wars films? Which Star Wars films? Definitely Disney's. I just love the whole Old Republic era. I think this game's... In fact, Drew Capuchin, the author of the Darth Bane trilogy that we're going to eventually start after this, he had a heavy hand in shaping the story of these games. So that was cool. Alright. Let me level up. Look at that light side beaming. Ready for it? Ready? Here we go. Oh, shoot. It's supposed to... Okay. So Juani's on the light side path. Karth is on the light side path, but... BAM! Look at my light side energy. That's just too cool. Okay, it's easy, very easy to get turned around in the Sith Academy, so let me monitor my map here. So that's my room up there that I was assigned, and I'm going down. I'm gonna stick to my usual method here and just keep going to the right to explore it all out. Lashao. This is one of my competitors.
You? I remember you from the colony. I can't believe you actually made it into the academy.
You're trying to become a Sith as well? I remember you. I challenged you to a duel. No.
Just figured that out, did you? It just so happens that I have a surefire way of pulling ahead in this little contest of ours. You don't really have a chance.
And what way is that?
I found an artifact that will impress Uthar far more than anything you could ever scrounge up. I'll win for sure.
Why haven't you brought it to Uthar yet?
I don't have it just yet. I'll get it when I'm good and ready.
Where is this artifact? Let's see. It's guarded, isn't it?
So what if it is? I'll get it eventually, regardless. Nothing good comes without a bit of a fight. That's the Sith motto, more or less.
Persuade, lie. Maybe I could help you get it.
Forget it. I'm not gonna be tricked so easily. Just move along now.
I think at some point she does ask you for help. Chardon, here's another.
Woohoo! If it isn't the freak from the colony. Hello, freak.
Get lost, nerf herder. Who are you?
Chardon's the name. Don't forget it. You'll have me to thank when you get kicked out of here.
Leave me alone.
By me. I can't wait to gut you, personally. One less competitor to deal with.
Let me see if there's another way to convince her, or if she just comes later.
You? I remember.
Persuade. I'd like to help you retrieve your artifact.
Help me get it? I don't know. I suppose I could use some help. The artifact I know of certainly won't be easy to take. But why should I work with you?
Because together would be a halo. I've always wanted to work with a beautiful woman. We'll try that right now.
Forget it. I never
No.
liked. So run along and...
Alright. Let me save, and then I'll try it again. I'll try the beautiful woman line. I guess I could force persuade. I don't know if that'll work. We'll see.
You? Forget it. You?
Come on.
Help me get it?
Okay.
I don't know. I suppose I...
Okay. I've always wanted to work with a beautiful woman.
So run along and...
Alright, we'll try the force persuade.
Forget it. You? Forget it.
Come on.
You? Help me get it?
Okay.
I suppose I...
Force persuade, because you want to work with me.
Yes, I do want to work with you. I suppose it's possible that Master Uthar could award both of us prestige. We'd be ahead of the others for sure. Unfortunately, the holocron lies in the gullet of the Tukata mother. I can arrange for us to meet her, but you're going to have to help me in putting her down. That makes sense to you? Go into the valley when you're prepared enough. I'll be amongst the central pillars near the north end.
Why do you think this holocron is so important?
Because it probably contains secrets from the time when the Sith ruins on this planet first existed. You don't think that Master Uthar would find that impressive?
See you there.
Remember, the central pillar's in the valley. I'll be waiting, so don't take too long.
Alright. Samuel Proctor says there's a similar code, another great story, War and Peace. War is peace, freedom is slavery, ignorance is strength. Phoenix Halcyon, most puddles are deeper than Disney Star Wars. Even my 12-year-old cousin came to me telling me how bad she thought they were. You're right, Spidey Rule. She does remind you of Carl Manverse. That's right, yeah. Yep. I am not a future Sith Lord, Melissa Harris. I am a Jedi Knight to the core. Yeah, short blonde hair and works with tyrants. Pretty much. Alright, let me go tell, before I get it jumbled in my mind, let me go tell Uthar the Sith Code, so I can gain that bit of prestige. I think you need to tell him turn in 3 things of prestige. I think we'll just go ahead and do this one first.
Greetings, young one. You have much to do yet. You have gained little prestige. You will have to work quickly if you hope to best the others.
I know the code of the Sith.
Then finish the code as I speak it. Peace is a lie. That is only...
passion.
Through passion, I gain...
strength. No. Is it power? Through passion, I gain... oh, shoot. I've already forgotten it. Hang on. Let me look it up in my... Through passion, I gain strength. That's right.
Through strength, I gain...
power.
Through power, I gain...
victory. Wait a minute. Through power, I gain victory. It's supposed to be victory. Through power, I gain... oh, down. Derp.
Through victory...
my chains disappear? My chains are broken. It always trips me up when there's a hidden part of the menu going down.
The Force shall free me. Yes, good. You have indeed learned the code of the Sith. Speaking the words and knowing the words are, however, 2 different things. Tell me then, true or false? It is our passion that fuels the Force.
Oh shoot. I should have asked her questions about it. Christian 100% prestige and Owen. Shoot. I think passion fuels the Force. No, not yeah. We'll say true.
Well done. I will test you no more. You know
Whew,
the code.
good.
Very impressive. Go now. You have done well, but you have not impressed me enough to declare you the victor. I have matters to attend to.
I think I do end up telling him about Euthura at some point, but I'll do that later. I'll be on my way.
Very well. You have impressed me. Definitely a good start.
Melissa Harris said, then why are you at a Sith Academy trying to join? So I'm undercover, Melissa Harris, because I need to get down to the tomb where the star map is that I need to find so I can save the galaxy from the Sith. So I'm undercover, pretending to want to be a Sith Lord here. Daniel Heron, what movie is this? This is the Knights of the Old Republic movie, Daniel. That's Stretch Day. Okay, that's the portal. What's going on up here? Dueling room. She's just sitting there hurting this poor captive.
If you're here to use the dueling room, go ahead. I'm through with it for the moment.
All the captives need to be released.
Don't be foolish. If Udar wants to send an order like that, he can bloody well tell me himself.
Well, that didn't work. Poor captives. Start combat with a prisoner. Computer slice the console. 1 spike. Yeah, we got plenty of spikes. Let's do that. Hack into the Academy's security cameras. Hack into the Academy's data files. Reprogram Academy sentry droids to hunt a target. Computer. Attempt to open all cages and free the prisoners. 50 spikes! I don't have that much. Sorry, prisoners. Hack into the Academy's data files. 5 spikes. I got that much. Recent scans indicate rebel students may be hidden within Chirac Caverns, near the entrance in the South Path to the Valley of the Dark Lords. Investigate at earliest possibility. Didn't really need to hack in there to find that out. Alright, log out.
Didn't work.
If Master Uthar keeps on board, we better follow it. There were some students who disobeyed him. Now they're hiding out on the surface somewhere. Sorry, I don't have time. My training.
I wish I could save the poor captives, but it won't let me. Wonder if I forgot. Let me save the game, because I might have to. If I start combat with a prisoner, I wonder if I can have the option of letting them go.
I'll kill you!
Wait, I'm not a Sith. Run! I freed you.
I won't be an easy Sith.
Now shoot. What if I say no, I'm not a Sith? That probably wouldn't work either. Just stun him.
Yes.
Sure.
I'll try the other option, saying I'm not a Sith. Probably won't work either. Just want to try it. Want to do all I can to save the poor prisoners. Because I am an aspirational hero Jedi Knight.
You give me a weapon, Sith, I'm going to use it!
Wait, I'm not a Sith.
Die! Die!
Yeah, it didn't work. Alright, I'm just going to load the game again, because I'd rather load than have to kill the poor prisoner. If I had 50 spikes, I'd free you guys, but then again, the other people would probably just kill them on their way out, so that probably wouldn't work anyway. Spidey rules Knights of the Old Republic? I thought this was the Orville. Interrogation Room. Oh boy. Okay, this one's I'm gonna look up a guide on this one.
Maybe you can do better than I. This Mandalorian is proving more resistant than I expected.
What are you trying to do?
I'm trying to get him to tell us where his weapon cache is hidden. So far, all the serum combinations I'm using are proving ineffective. If I bring his drug threshold too high, he'll go into shock and be useless. Too low, and he just refuses to talk. It's been maddening.
I'm looking up the, there we go. The guide. How do you drug him?
Just activate the console. It gives you a variety of options for serum dosage. The right amount applied at the right rate should do it. The real trick is that the only way to gauge your progress is to watch the prisoner closely for his reaction. Our scanners can't pick up his vitals.
You want me to try it?
Certainly. Just don't kill him or send him into shock. He's supposed to be questioned, not executed. If you manage to get the location of his cache out of him, I'll be sure to pass on the good word to Master Uthar.
Okay, there is a way to do this, because I did it my first playthrough, where you don't kill him, you actually get light side points, you find out what you need to know to get prestige, and you actually end up setting him free. But just let me look this up here. You approach the console, he tells you to go away, he will not crack, blah blah blah. You can persuade him that you are here to let him go, he asks you to put him into a coma. If you agree, additional option inside the console, the marked computer skill. I think you have to have computer skills to do it. So, shoot, hang on. I looked it up. I was trying to find where I found it before. Up on Korriban. Is that it? Okay, here we go. Alright, so I'm going to save now, and I'm going to try it. I think I can do it with my skills, but I might need to bring in, like, somebody with more computer skills, but we'll see what we can do here. Check in with the chat. Welcome, Wolf10 Media. Good to see you there as well. Good to see you there. Alright. Console. Use whatever method you wish, Sith. You will not break my will. My mind is my own, and I will tell you nothing. Do the serum console. Can you speak Galactic Basic? I know your language, Sith, but I won't give you the satisfaction of speaking it. Whisper, do you know any way I could free you? You are trying to trick me. I do not believe you. Persuade, trust me. I'll help you if I can. Oh, no. Alright, so we gotta activate the serum console. Fine, have it your way. Alright. Activate the serum console. And we inject truth serum, small dosage at first. You can do nothing to me. My will is my own, Sith. I will answer nothing. Okay, activate the serum console again. And now we inject truth serum high dosage. I will say nothing. I yet retain my mind. Activate serum console again. And now we inject the anti-serum moderate dosage, if this guide is right. My mind is yet my own, Sith. Activate serum console again. Inject truth serum small dosage. You can do nothing to me. I yet retain my mind. Activate serum console. Inject truth serum, small dosage. Could do nothing to me. Get redeem my. Tell me where your weapons cache is. I will. It is in my ship. The cache, it is in a trapdoor hidden on my ship. No! Dark side points!
I heard that. Thank you for locating.
Blah blah blah. If I don't care. Blah blah blah. Okay, we're gonna load that up again because clearly that guide got me to get the information, but it didn't help me save him. Alright. Load game. That's supposed to be a light side, not a pluppity blip. Give him just a couple of small doses of serum that lowers his will to fight, then you can tell him you'll get him out. Let me try that. But I thought there was a specific guide to it. Okay. Give your characters a high computer skill. Alright, I'm gonna get T3 in here. Of course not. Of course not. Alright, I'll try it myself, and if that doesn't work, I'll go get T3. Alright, I'll give him a small dosage of truth serum. And another one. Small dosage. Alright, do you know a way I could free you? You are trying to trick me, I do not believe you. We'll give him one more small dosage. Do you know any way I could free you? You are trying to trick me. We'll give him one more small dosage and try it. Nope. Nice, I killed him.
What have you done? I told
One
you.
minute. Shut up. Load game. Alright, this guy just telling me I should use T3. Well, we'll go do some other things, and then maybe I'll go get T3 and try it. What is the right dosage for the Mandalorian? I remember finding a guide that helped me do this before, to where you save him, and you find out where the weapons cache is, and it's all good. Alright, I'll look into that later. Not going to worry about it just now. Go back to the chat and see how you guys are laughing at me. Wolf to Media on the test where you can get a person high in order to get the truth out of them. That's true. Wolf to Media is laughing at me. Ha 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 ha. Told you Korriban would be the greatest test of your will. Remain in the light side of the Force. If I hear him say Achuta one more time, my hero says. Achuta. What is the other thing they say? Misabakawakan or something like that. So that was there. To the left, is that Dresh Day? That's Dresh Day. To the right, I think, is the Sith. Are the leaving the academy to go down to the artifacts, I think. I just want to get the lay of the land before I finish. Alright, so I'm going to go back and finish exploring the dormitories because we do have a bit of story to go on there. What was here? Nothing. Alright, so back into the dormitories. This is Mikkel.
It's a bad year to try and become a Sith, you know. I've got it all wrapped up.
I remember you. Meekle, right?
That's right. You might as well just go home, you know. There can only be one Sith this year, and that's me.
What makes you so sure?
You think I would tell you? Have my brain started dribbling out of my nose or something?
Persuade. You can at least give me a hint. Something like that'll work.
I could, but what would be the point in that? See you around, chump.
Alright. Somewhere in here is a very important story point. I just gotta find it in this dormitory. Kel Alguin.
Oh, hello. I don't remember seeing you here before. My name is Kel Alguin.
Is something wrong?
Nothing.
Are you sure?
Yes, my master always says I'm too trusting, too willing to show weakness. You're a Sith, so I really shouldn't, you know.
But I'm not a Sith yet.
Oh, I know that. I mean, you aren't yet, but you intend to be. I mean, you're just like everyone else here.
And you're not?
Well, I didn't mean it like that.
Well, how did you mean it then?
I shouldn't trust you. I can't trust you. Can I?
Persuade. Sure you can.
No, I shouldn't bother you with it. Forget I said anything.
Out with it. This is getting tiresome.
Forget I said anything. Just go back to your training, please. I have work to do. Well, good.
Alright, that didn't
hello
work.
again. You're,
Is something wrong?
Are
you sure?
Yes, my
I'm not a Sith yet. I can't persuade you to tell me?
No, I really can't. Sith, like you, would use any means to succeed.
Are you saying you're not a Sith? But I'm not a Sith yet. And are you saying you're not a Sith?
Well, I didn't mean it like that.
How did you mean it then?
I shouldn't trust you. I can't trust you. Can I?
Alright, we'll force persuade. You want to trust me.
I just don't feel I belong here. I thought maybe I did at first, but now I don't know. I have so many doubts.
If it doesn't feel right, then perhaps you don't belong here.
But where would I go then? What would I do?
Have you thought about the Jedi?
I don't know. I never really thought about it. Maybe I should seek it out. Give it a try. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Light side points gained. We just saved a wayward Sith and sent him to the Jedi Academy. But bam! Feeling good about myself. Even after I killed the poor Mandalorian slave.
No problem. Didn't work.
Bash it. Ooh, heavy repeating blaster, Sith assassin pistol. Let me see if any of those are more powerful than what Karth has right now. Right, he's got heavy repeating blaster, damage 110. Could give him 2, but I think I like him with the 1. Alright. Good enough.
What?
Keep exploring. There's really cool story points to be had here. So we saved one poor soul from the Sith. I think this is the guy that, yeah.
Woohoo! If it isn't the...
Yeah, whatever.
So you got a little...
Not there. There's Euthura. And there's my place, but where? Where in the world? Maybe it's over here. Euthura wins room.
No problem. Didn't work.
No, that's for later, I forgot. Okay. That's for later. That's Euthura's room. But where then? Check my map. Gone to all those places? Thought we're supposed to find a character. Maybe it's not here yet. Maybe we're supposed to do a couple things and then it triggers him. I just want to do one double check. Samuel Proctor said that's exactly what the aliens said. Yeah, the Misa Wakabaga or whatever. There could be only one. Spidey Rules says that Matthew Flynn. Oh, welcome Matthew Flynn. Good to see you there. Torture Pit. Yeah, it's the Sith Academy there. Avoiding dark side points is going to be hard for him here. It's just, there's a way to do it. I just need to look it up and find out exactly what it is. Move, Karth. Are you kidding me? Mikkel. And nobody there. Okay. Well, it must be a little later than the story thing I'm thinking of. I don't want to say anything because it'll spoil it. So then, let's go out to the ruins. Start going there.
Another hopeful wandering about the academy. I suppose you want to know how to get prestige.
Yes, can you help me?
As if I didn't have better things to do. Has anyone told you about Jorak-Un?
No, who is Jorak-Un?
Well, the first thing you should know is that it's not a name you should mention around Master Uthar if you can avoid it. Jorak-Un was once Uthar's master, you see, and the head of this academy. He went a little insane, however, and Uthar forced him to flee to the surface and hide. It seems that Jorak has been spending his time kidnapping students who wander into the Valley of the Dark Lords. No idea why. I've also no idea why Uthar doesn't do something about it. If you want prestige, however, you'll find that hermit, as everyone calls him. You'll find Jorak and either kill him or bring back anything he's been writing. Uthar would like that. Now be gone. I have better things to do than chat with lost hopefuls.
Alright, so that's one thing to try.
How do you do, hopeful? Seeking prestige, yes.
Yes, can you help me?
Do you know of our renegade students?
The students who refused to kill Master Uthar?
Those are the ones. It seems you have already heard of them. There is little more I can tell you then. Should you locate their hiding place, you would gain considerable prestige, I am sure. Now, if you will excuse me, I must return to my studies.
Did that guy talk any slower? Greetings, fellow student. Are you planning on going to the Valley of the Dark Lords? I am heading there soon myself. Who are you? I am known as Tariga, a student here at the Academy. It is my pleasure to be assigned to the Sith ruins to study their past and unearth new relics. You're human, but you speak like a Twi'lek. I was raised on a planet in the Outer Rim. We were not part of the Republic, so we never adopted their language. I can understand Basic, but I am not fluent in speaking it yet. I am, however, quite fluent in the Twi'lek language, so I prefer to use it when dealing with others. It is nearly as well known as basic, and no one will make fun of my accent. I think I made the right choice. I doubt I would have been assigned to the Sith ruins in the Valley of the Dark Lords if I was stuttering and stumbling over an unfamiliar language. How do I get into the valley? The exit at the end of this hall will bring you to the surface. There you merely follow a natural path through the rock and you will come to the valley itself. You will find many Sith working on the dig at the southern end of the valley. If you head into the northern and where the strange pillars are, do beware of the Tukata beasts. What can you tell me about the valley? Anything I should be watchful for? Yes, indeed. Shortly before entering the valley, you will pass by a cave entrance. Do not enter it. It is full of dangerous creatures we call the Shirak. The only other danger to speak of is the Tukata. They are guards that will protect you if you remain in the south part of the valley, however. Alright, we're good. I'll be going. He just said the Mukashakabaka thing, which I think is hilarious. Mukashakabaka.
No problem. Got it.
Nice. Anything else to loot? Nope. Alright. Off to the Valley of the Kings here. Door to Valley. Well, Timmy says, don't be too proud of yourself yet. You still have the trials. I got it. I got this. I played through this game once before. It's been a while. Got to figure out how to save that captive, though. I'm gonna do the other things that I can here, and then if I'm still playing, if we're still going, then I might go get T3 and see about using it. See what we can do. So we do actually want to enter into that cavern. Alright, there's a Shirak. Go ahead and attack that. Bunch of them. That's the cavern we want to go in. Wicked looking things. They almost look like the what are they? The sirens in Witcher 3. Alright, so we're going into the cave because there's stuff here to be found. Matthew Flynn says, is there a tomb of Exar Kun on this planet? No, Exar Kun's tomb is on a different planet, if I'm remembering correctly. That's from the books and everything, too. Naga Sadao, unless I'm misremembering, or getting the name wrong. That's weird. The Shirak is hugging space there. Yeah, he gets mentioned, but no tomb. Yeah. Hendrix, welcome Hendrix, says there's an EU comics. I can't remember the name of it. That has a short story about Jedi on a great hunt on Korriban. Here you can see in the game. Yeah, the Old Republic, the Old Republic comics actually have the ones by Kevin J. Anderson when Jory and his sister go to Korriban, trying out a new hyperspace route. You actually see all the tombs, and it's just like the game here. It's pretty sweet. I really should follow my map a little bit. I'm just going everywhere. Alright, here. Look who these people are.
Hold it right there, whoever you are. We're not going back to the academy. We'll kill you rather than go back.
Go back? What are you talking about? I'm not here to bring you back.
You mean you aren't here to kill us or bring us back? I find that hard to believe. The only way into these caves is through the academy. You must be a Sith. So what is it then? If you're not here to kill us or bring us back, why are you here? Speak up!
So these are the students who wouldn't kill. So Master Uthar was going to kill them, but they ran and hid out in the caves. You're the renegade students, the ones that ran away.
Why should I believe that this isn't some kind of trick?
Persuade. Give me a chance and I'll prove it to you.
You want to help us? All right, I can think of a way. We're stuck in these caves, obviously, or we would have been long gone. There's a passage to the surface through the caves, but we're blocked by some kind of large creature. We can't defeat it. If you could kill it and clear up the passageway for us, we could escape. That would be help enough. Can you do that?
I can try.
I'll believe that when I see it. But if you could, we would be grateful.
All right. Pay no attention to me while I loot a corpse here. Enough with the mines.
What is it?
What?
Seriously? All right. Move Karth. Alright, so across that bridge there, I think, is where the creature is, but I'm just going to make sure I've investigated and looted all the tunnels and everything else that there is to do. To Katas. Matthew Flynn said the only Sith tomb on this planet I know of is Marco Ragnos and Naga Sadow. And they're both in the Old Republic comic by Kevin J. Anderson. It's really good. I think I did a review of it on expandeduniverse.org. Matt Wilkins' website there. No more random explosions. Well, those were the mines that the students had set up around their perimeter to, you know, help protect them. But they are a pain in the butt, walking through those stupid things. Alright, I'll check the map here in a second, just to make sure I've gone through all of the little... Alright, so that's the valley that came into us, that's the other one, so we'll go there, and that's the Renegade Sith. So I'm going to go down straight the middle this time, because I didn't do the middle the first time, so make sure I've covered all the ground. Because sometimes there's some cool little things, like, you know, corpses to loot or whatever. It's that way. Nope, keep going straight.
What?
Nice, 450 credits. I'd say that was worth it. There's this little hallway here, just to make sure I've... Okay, nothing there. Spidey Rule says, imagine waking up at night and seeing those creatures on your ceiling. Yeah. Speaking of flying creatures, those things in Kong vs. Godzilla, or Godzilla vs. Kong, the flying creatures at the top of his cave that he found in the Earth's core, those were freaky. Like big buzzard-like creatures. That was so freaky when the one was fighting over the soldier or whatever, and he didn't get it, so he turns around and looks at our main characters. Like, you'll make a meal. Ugh. Alright, here we go. Terrentitatic. I think this is the creature. Yep, there's the creature. I've got that nerve enhancement thing implant that makes me immune to poisons, which is good. But I should go ahead and heal Giovanni because she keeps getting. Come on. What is up? Why is my character not doing anything? Uh-oh, my controller batteries are low.
You asked for this! Down you go!
Your wish?
Ready? What?
Yes.
Ready?
Alright. We'll level up Karth here. Got those, okay. Give him some more blaster shots here. Alright, so now we go back and tell the students that we clear. Well, actually, let me just make sure I finish clearing the. Karth, really? You're kidding? Killing me. Use the lightsaber crystal you find. It's cool. Where is that? I haven't found it yet. I do remember there were some lightsaber crystals down here. There's Durun's journal. So that'll, he was the, Masashi ceremonial armor. Sweet. Let me check that armor. What that's like. Nothing. Durun is I think he was the guy. Was he the guy that that Uthar was or was kidnapping? He was the hermit. I think we found his journal there, his data pad, so we can take that back to Uthar. Seriously, move. DK Solstice, welcome. Someone needs to give Giovanni guard break immunity. Yeah. Maybe he didn't rush. What are you guys talking about? Alright, I'm going to. I think this is just the doorway now out to the outer place. Yeah. Gate leads to inhospitable surface. So we got to go back and tell the students, the Renegade students, that we cleared the way for them. I think they were over here. Oh, cool. Hendry said those corpses were the characters in the comic I read, and this guy was a descendant of the guy you're thinking of. Interesting. Cool. Yeah, I haven't read through all of the Star Wars comics yet. Alright, I'm gonna go tell the students we freed them.
So, is there news? Is the passageway clear?
It is clear. You're free to go.
It's clear? We can go. Thank you. I wasn't expecting help from anyone in the Academy. I guess we aren't the only ones who don't agree with everything. Maybe the Jedi will accept us. I've seen how evil the dark side is. Maybe I could try. At any rate, thank you again. You've saved our lives.
Light side points gained. Alright, Hendrik says there's one more corpse or remains in the cave that I haven't checked yet that has the crystal. Let me check my... Do you remember what the crystals was called? Because my inventory, I might have already gotten it and just didn't pay attention. Let's see, down to the crystals. Crystal blue, crystal green. Got 3 of those Jerichs. I've got a crystal opila. Crystal red, crystal violet, yellow. Right, those are the only crystals I have. More desert raid plate skulls. I can sell those. Datapad. Descriptions of your best. Duran's journal. Appears to be the personal journal of Jedi Duran Keldroma. Oh, Keldroma! There you go. The last entry reveals that he was doing on this world. That's right, Korriban is everything I imagined and feared. I can feel the power of the dark side here. I can sense the Tarantak hiding in this evil place. Shayla and I have decided to venture forth into the valley of the Sith Lords in search of the creatures. I only wish Gunhan was still with us. Why couldn't he just accept that Shayla and I are in love? He claims our passion for each other will lead us down the dark side, but he can't even see how his own pride and arrogance are leading him from the light. Maybe it is good that he left after all. Even as dangerous as the Tarantak are, I'm certain Shayla and I can defeat one with help. Alright. Some crystal that has powered up by how much light side you are, and it's sunlight orange. Okay. Well, I'm not seeing it yet. Let me double check. If you say it's here, I'll spend a few more minutes really just going around and making sure I haven't missed anything. Do you know whereabouts in the cave it is? Is it near the bridge, or is it in these parts of the cave? That's empty. I've already been there. Seriously, move! Interesting. I think it's farther in the cave where Keldroma's remains were. Okay, well they were right over here. Yeah, they were over here, pretty sure. Oh no, they were on the other side. Okay, so I'll go over on the other side and search a little bit more. I get mixed up sometimes playing this. I mix up scenes from Knights of the Old Republic Part 2. Where like they're cloaked Sith attacking you on the bridge and stuff. Right, not here. His corpse was on the other side. Oh, it's in the cave of Naga Sadao. Well, that's okay. Well, that's not here then. Okay. It's called the Solar Crystal. Oh, okay. I thought you were saying it was in here in this cave. I was like, no, I've definitely checked everything. There's Keldroma's remains. Alright, so we're ready to go on out now. Go out that way or back the other way? There's nothing for you to see there. Okay, yeah, I can't go out that way. That was just where they escaped. I've got to go back out the other way and then continue down to the tombs. So we shall do that. Let me check on our time here. Wow, 11:42. I started this at like, what, 10:20-ish or something? My goodness. Let me get out to the tombs and, oh my gosh. And, see what's going on down there. So I definitely won't get to the trying to interrogate the captive again this time, but by the time tomorrow night when we're going to do another game playthrough tomorrow night, I will definitely have the right guide figured out to do that with. So we'll have that taken care of. Just get out of here. At least enter into the tomb so we get a different lay of the land. Where am I going? Yeah, there we go. So we saved some folks. Got a lot of light sides points gained. TK Solstice says, I know there's a lightsaber crystal in the Chirac caves, but you'd have to kill the Sith rebel to get it. Oh, yeah. Well, not worth it. To me, anyway. There are the Sith tombs. Look at, isn't that cool? Isn't that awesome? Wish you could pan the camera up. You can see a better glimpse of it down here.
I'm not here to get you out of trouble if you do something stupid, student. Enter the tombs at your own risk.
I was told that there's an escaped assassin droid in one of the tombs. Watch out for it.
There is one. We will find that. Alright, so here's the tomb. This is beautiful. You see the Sith statues there and everything. Even though they're Sith, it's still really beautiful design and everything. Alright, well I don't want to go any farther tonight and get into because each tomb has its own little story and thing there. So I think we'll go ahead and call this one a stream for tonight here. But like I said, tomorrow I'll be doing this again. I am going to release a video, a standalone video, which will be another little part cut out of my Friday stream. So I'll have that released here between this stream and tomorrow night's game stream. And then Friday night, I'll be back for my usual Friday night live stream, and I'm going to talk about kind of this. It's going to have the similar thumbnail to last Friday night stream, but instead of evil Superman, it'll have all of the villains that we're just obsessed with in terms of giving them their own series. I've got a picture of Venom from Venom 2, Loki from the Loki series, Cruella, I think even Harley Quinn from the Suicide Squad 2 or whatever, and it says enough of the villain movies, you know. So I'll be talking about that Friday night. So yeah, that's what's going on. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. It was great to have you along for the ride, as always. Hopefully I gave you something good to laugh at me about. So yeah, this is where the Ebon Hawk lands in KOTOR 2. That's right, Matthew Flynn. But yeah, I'll have this walkthrough figured out and ready to go tomorrow night so we can go save that captive and finish up some of these quests and whatnot. But yeah, that's all. So great hanging out with you guys, and till tomorrow, keep enjoying and digging deeper into the hero stories you love.